Welcome. You are an action taker. You have literally listened to what Tony Robbins said, where he said your destiny is determined by the decisions that you make and the action that you take. So I want to be short here, but I just want to give you a little bit of an understanding of where we're going to go. I firstly want to congratulate you. Well done. It's absolutely fantastic. Do you know that 97% of people do not get what they want in life? 96% of people are unhappy with where their life is. And the reason being is that literally only 3% of people in life are willing to take the action to get what they want. And you're one of those people. So well done. Now, with regards to the webinar, please schedule a time. This is going to be a 3-hour and 15-minute investment in your life. Please make a commitment to yourself with no distractions. No cell phones ringing, no BBMing, no SMSing, no trying to look at different websites. For 3 hours, invest in yourself. Switch off from the world. This is a commitment to yourself. Because when you understand this stuff, it'll give you the keys to your freedom. Whatever you want in your life, it'll give you the keys to be able to unlock the vault. But you need to make that commitment. You need to literally make a commitment that you are going to play full on. You are going to 100% be fully engrossed in this webinar. Now, just to give you a bit of a viewpoint, I'm going to send you a worksheet. This worksheet is about a 5 or 6 page worksheet. It's just to give you an understanding of what we're going to cover. It's going to teach you about the 12 skills that you can do to change your life. It's going to show you how much money you can actually increase. It's going to show you the #1 thing in terms of why most businesses fail. It's going to give you 3 words that will literally change your life, because you'll be able to have whatever it is that you want in your business. So read through it. But don't panic if you don't know all the answers, because that's what the webinar is for. But the more preparation you've got, the better you will have in terms of where we're going and on this journey that we're going to do. At the end of the webinar, I'm going to share with you some gifts. I'm going to share with you some gifts that are worth thousands of dollars. They're from my mentors in America, Tony Robbins and Chet Holmes. I'm going to share them with you. But you've got to listen right to the end, because that is where the gifts are. Because I believe if you're willing to invest in your life, if you're willing to commit to your life so that you can get the results and have anything that you want in your life, awesome. I want to pat you on the back. I want to say thumbs up, and I want to give you those gifts. So those gifts will be coming towards the end of the webinar. And then you got my story. Do you know that it was in March 2009, I was at a wedding in Sydney. It was about 3 a.m. in the morning when there was actually a phone call back to America. All my mates were out partying. I came back and listened to this telephone interaction with Tony Robbins and Chet Holmes, and something just resonated in me. I just knew that this was the answer I'd been looking for. I started my first business when I was 19. I'd been liquidated. My whole attitude in life was the harder I worked, the more successful I was. When I was at school, I always worked the hardest. I got the results. Even when I was on the rugby pitch, I was fitter. I wasn't necessarily the most talented, but I was certainly the fittest. At university, I worked harder than anyone else. I got the results. But to be honest, in business, it didn't work for me. By the end of 2009, I was nearly at burnout stage. I couldn't work any harder. And yet, I was getting great results, but I wasn't getting the results that I wanted. I wasn't Richard Branson. I wasn't achieving what I wanted to achieve. I wasn't changing the universe and changing the globe. So I went on this course. I learned from the best internationally, and it literally has changed my life. A little over 2 years later, I've put the time and the effort in. I now have the pleasure of living with this magnificent view behind me. I live in Cape Town on the beach. My office is right next door here. It literally has all transpired. And you know what the greatest thing is? I've just got back from New Zealand watching the World Cup. And while I was away on holiday, my team made me over 560,000 Rand. How awesome is that? To earn that sort of money while you're chilling with your family and friends, drinking a few beers and watching rugby. So it's all possible, ladies and gentlemen, but you've got to make that commitment. You've got to put aside that time, and when you do, it will change your life. I know, because it's happened to me. So I want to welcome you on a journey. I want to welcome you on a journey where I'm going to share with you what I learned. I'm going to share with you how I implemented it. I'm going to share with you the results that I got. But most importantly, no matter what it is that you want in your life, whether it's more time with your family, more international holidays, financial freedom, whatever it is, it all starts with you making the commitment. Well done on taking the action, but now schedule the time and make sure that you commit that for those 3 hours and 15 minutes, you are going to be completely immersed. You are going to play full on. Because when you do anything in life, if you play full on, you will get far better results than the person next to you. And on that note, nothing more to say. See you on the webinar. I cannot wait to helping you start this journey, because for me, it's just been the most amazing experience of my entire life. Till then, cheers.